Today, I'm gonna tell you why Acheron or Acorn is in fact still worth pulling for anyone at any investment, whether you're new or experienced. Acheron is truly a top DPS, an evergreen DPS, a DPS that has gone up in terms of ranking now that MLC is always blast on one side. So here's why she's worth pulling. But first, I'll be talking about today's sponsor, LD Shop, a website developed by an established company, LD Player. It is a trusted source for all your gacha top-ups. By topping up on LD Shop, you can get up to 13% off compared to the in-game prices. And since they have no handling fees or service tax, what you see is what you pay. I'll be buying this Express Pass, which only costs $4.58, compared to the in-game price of $5. All you need is region and UID, and any top-up will be sent to your account in less than a minute. Don't forget to register using my link in the description to claim an extra 5% off coupon, making it a total of 18% off with no handling fees. It's a good way to support my channel if you do top up after registering with my link. You can even spend over $80 in a single month to gain VIP membership. VIPs have 3 benefits: a free supply pass, weekly coupons, and monthly coupon. Anyways, these days MLC has been shifting towards one half blast and one half single targets. This makes Acheron extremely viable in MLC once again. She might even match Facial's level if there's just non-stop AoE stages on one half of MLC. Her performance has been consistently the best on these AoE stages, being able to 1-call 0-cycle all 3 choir rotations, while Fire Flop could never when there was no turbulence in MOC. Even though the boss heavily favors her, this is the kit difference between an actually good DPS and a DPS who pretends to be good. The background footage is probably showing her performance against Choir, being able to win without getting hit once. Acheron is also versatile enough to do well in the other 2 modes, with her single target MOC team, Pela, Jiaoqiu, Sparkle. She's still able to get max points in Pure Fiction, and with an AoE-centric team like DOT Acheron, you can even 0-cycle PF. This is not something that many DPS can do because you would need high hit frequency alongside AoE attacks. PF is a specialized mode, so it's nice that a generalist DPS can do well there. I wouldn't recommend going for an AoE team for her in this economy though. The demand of AoE is falling, especially with the dreams about 2.7 PF. Just go all in for the single target team until there's an actual need for AoE. For Apocalyptic Shadow, as long as there's lightning weakness, her performance won't fall off as she's able to get a high score on those AS stages with F2P investment, and even 0 AV any lightning weak AS stage, including Sunday. Even when there's no lightning weakness like on Doomsday Beast, she's still able to do extremely well there. Her colorless break makes her one of the best units to use for AS, but lightning rest bosses will still brick her damage somewhat, so it's not recommended to run her into these. AS is still a horrible place to judge DPS because it has low to no consistency, but it is what it is. The best part about Acheron though is her ability to be at max strength without any broken harmony units like Robin. This is a big boon because you can leave them for your other team and give Acheron the leftovers while not being weakened at all. That's also why I say E2 Acheron is a scam and not worth it because it encourages using multiple harmony units, which goes against Acheron's main feature. E2 Acheron is only good for ERR and running traditional sustains, the latter being inefficient as hell. Why run trad sustains when you can just use Framme as sustain because of Acheron's colorless break? Better yet, go sustainless. As for whether units in 3.0 and beyond will power creep her, I don't think so. Hoyoverse after the second major version will start to do horizontal power creep, not vertical, exploring new archetypes as seen in Genshin. The Super Break archetype is dead in a ditch in HSR despite releasing after Acheron, with the only strong break unit's boot hill being better without it half of the time. Personally, I pulled her because of her looks. She's a lady model character with really long hair and resembles me in some ways, making her the hottest character in HSR. That's why I stopped being F2P and spent for the first time on a gacha character, bringing Acheron to E6. All in all, if you have Jades, then pull her. If you don't have Jades, use my link to recharge, then pull her. If you're pulling her, I wish you good luck and I'll see you in the next one.
It too shall fall.